But you are right about that, like... like, I don't know, if Nintendo really did have, like, like, again, if Nintendo had achievements, they could totally, you know, make a, it's like, you know, they could totally make, like, you know, an achievement of get all the badges and, you know, this being... Oh. Let's see. After you found me, I found a nice looking nook called a Crystal Palace. Oh, hey! It's so cold, my shell is frosty, but it over place fighting. Obviously, I don't want anyone to find me. But the thing is, I do want people to find me to see how good... You see how I got kind of a bind him in? Oh! He's not going to just send us a photo?
Who is this?
Oh, he was a trouble that I did off screen, but
Oh,
this guy's the what's called the he calls himself the hide and seek champion, and he hides. Yeah, so he hides in random places that you've been,
does
and
he like by himself or
yeah.
like?
Well, no, see thanks to the magic of email, he has he has a newsletter that he can put out. Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Cos and welcome back to Cosplays. So while we were off stream, I actually did a couple of the trouble centers and I've unlocked some of the Pianta Parlor games. So I love that. Rescue the princess is important, but it can wait. So yeah. So let me show off one of the games that we've unlocked. This is the all the kind of mini games in this sort of revolve around one of your powers, one of the curses that you get. So this one's just the plane. So the goal is to try to get as far as you can while also collecting piantas and get on and land on a certain space. Darn it! Well, at least I got 12. Yeah. Oh wow, that's the farthest I've ever gotten. So yeah, so that's just the plane game. It's pretty self-explanatory. But I gotta show you my favorite game of all, which I will say they made a lot harder in this game than they did in the original, and that's the paper one. Can you guess which power we'll be using today?
I'm assuming it's going to be something that has to do with paper.
You don't even know which power that is.
I mean, I don't know, man. You can like go flat. You can roll up like a fruit roll up. I mean, you know.
Yeah, actually, it is the flat one.
Ah.
See, so we gotta cross this panel with all these other people, while these fans will continuously blow, and then we. Ooh, that was close. Oh no! Look at what you did. Look at what you did. This is all your fault.
Oh, my fault.
Yes.
Yeah, it was all my fault.
Yes, it was. And just for that, we're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Luigi's in the crowd this time.
If you lose to Luigi, I'm gonna laugh.
But yeah, in the original game, so one of the things that they made a lot harder about this one is that, like, it seems that people can just kind of...
Luigi's gaining. Luigi's gaining.
Yeah, so, like, the fans are blowing in, like, all sorts of directions, so it's not even just, like, the simple, like, usually, back in the original game, it was literally just one side, and I actually... Oh, wow! I lost by one. Kupiku got in front of me. But I beat Luigi. Look at that. Now I have 20. Now I have 26. Hey. But yeah, so this is the one that I used to play a lot to grind for the Pianta coins, but not in this one. It's a little more challenging, so it's a lot easier to lose. All right, well, so yeah, those are two of the games. There is a tube game and a boat game that we can unlock, but we have to complete troubles in order to get to that. So we'll do those later. I'll show those off later. In the meantime, though, let's go visit Mr. Don Pianta. Uh-oh. He's flattened! Someone tried to kill him! Francesca. Oh, poor boss. The big man's been sick with loneliness ever since his daughter skedaddled. Our underboss...
The God Pigeon says that you have...
Our underboss Frankie is gone. The boss is in shambles. What's a syndicate to do? We really should have more people running this. That scruffy gang of punk thieves is stealing jobs from us left and right. But enough about us and our stupid problems, huh? What can we do for yous? I need a train ticket to get onto the fancy express train. Whoa, you want tickets for that? The rolling wingding? Oh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yeah, giving us our ticket. That's rich. You gotta talk to the boss for that. Francesca. Hey, wake up! I need to buy some tickets from you. I just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If only we could if only we could help to see the boss to see his daughter again. You mean those Piantas, Frankie and Francesca? They're on cue hockey. Who's done what now? What did you just say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Pianta is at? Really? No lie? I swear to you, if you're lying, I will turn you into confetti, so help me! That's actually a pretty good threat for if you're in a world made of paper. If that's where she is, why don't you bring her back here, huh? Be a pal. We'd go ourselves, but we can't leave the boss unprotected, you get me? Yeah, you bring us Miss Francesca, and we'll ask the boss to do something about your little train ticket situation. We got a deal or what? Alright, sure. Now see, that's better. I knew once you understood our predicament, you couldn't refuse. Don't screw this up. And no, I was not mistaken. I did intend to give those two the exact same voices. Oh, wait. What's in my gear right now? Oh yeah, I started cooking a little bit, and I made a couple new things. One being, of course, the mushroom cake.
You know, it's hilarious. It's like, I totally... For a second when you said that, I thought like that you were actually cooking something, and I was like, oh, I was about to be like, oh, hey, what'd you try cooking today? But then like, oh, you mean in the game?
I know, right, dude. I mean, come on, you know me. Most of my meals come frozen. I just have to heat them up.
I don't know if that's something you want to admit.
You know, I know you like cooking and everything, but it's such a hassle. Especially if I'm the only one who's eating my own meals. I gotta cook and clean.
You know, I guarantee you. Whoa.
What?
Sorry. Just FYI, the sound is just a tiny bit laggy.
Oh yeah, no, I know. It's lagging a lot on my end. I don't know why either.
Anyways,
hopefully it's not on the stream.
Anyways, I guarantee you that the more you cook and the better you get at cooking, the more likely you'll get a date. Ha 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 ha.
What? Even do you think that just because I cook, all of a sudden a woman's just gonna show up at my door? I smelled something amazing, and I want to be your girlfriend.
Hey, you never know.
If that
I don't know.
actually, if that actually works,
That,
you'd be fending off ladies left and right, Tadao.
well,
See, that was a
actually,
compliment to your cooking.
well, actually, I was gonna say that. I don't know if you'd want to actually end up dating a girl who just like showed up at your door.
It depends on how hot she is.
How shallow of you.
Oh, there they are. I need you twos to go back to Rogueport. Oh, hey, Mario. Oh, hey, it's Mario. How you been there, pal? We do something for you? What? The boss is sick? Oh, poor Daddy! Oh no, not at a time like this! You see, I just dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me around here. I couldn't possibly leave until I find the ring, otherwise something may eat it. It must be somewhere here between this and that skull rock. Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Should we forget about that ring and go check out the boss? How could you say that, Frankie? That ring was a symbol of our love. We have to find it. We have to. Or maybe you just don't love me anymore. Is that it? See, that's you, Tadao. Whenever somebody says something you don't like, you immediately go for the "you don't love me."
I don't think I'm that dramatic.
Agree to disagree.
Uh,
Now you gotta.
you know, you talking like this though just reminds me of Goodfellas. Like, yeah. Ma, by the way, I gotta borrow this knife. Yeah. But yeah, we were driving out in the country and I hit one of them deers in his paw. What do you call it? The paw? The paw.
The hoof.
The hoof. I hit it in his hoof. Yeah. I gotta take this. I gotta hack it off. Ma, it's a sin. You don't want to leave it there, you know.
No, you have to say it 99 more times, Frankie. Oh God. Oh, fine, you dizzy dame. I love you. Mario's like, do I need to stay around for this? Can I just go? Oh God, they really are gonna make me actually cycle.
I love how he yawned. Oh gosh, he made me yawn. So glad that Cindy doesn't make me do this.
You should tell Cindy that this is how she'll punish you now in the future. You'll have to. And she'll be counting too.
Why would I tell my wife how I want to be punished? Like that doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm not into that kind of thing either, so.
Mario's falling asleep now. Seriously, they couldn't have just had Mario, like, walk away and then come back, and he's like, oh God, I've already said it 30 times, is that enough?
How many times?
100.
That's how I'll say I love you to Cindy now. That'll really get me some, some hot action from my wife. That's how I'd say I love her. There, like, that's probably what That's probably what women actually hear when like guys try to reassure them that they love. They just hear. Actually, that reminds me of the South Park episode, like with yeah, then Randy's like, anyways.
Okay, yeah, we should probably go help them with this. Listen, Gonzalez, we better play it safe and help them, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, and they added that spring there. That makes everything so much easier. Beforehand, it took, you had to, we had to go all the way around and do the little platforming section, and if we missed it at all, Oh boy! Oh, wait, I just realized Yoshi can't ground pound that thing because that'll hurt it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. So now they're tiny, and the attack power has dropped. Ah! Crap. Ow. You know what's funny? We actually don't. The normal enemy of the piranha plants in that normal color scheme that you see below. We actually don't ever get to fight those unless you do the Pit of 100 Trials, and they're like near like level 50. They're down pretty far. Oh, wait, I think it's here. Yep, there it is.
The ring, my precious.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious if that's what Francesca says as soon as she give her back a ring. Oh, my ring! My precious! There you go. Here's your wedding ring. I love how the ring just kind of sits on their giant mitten of a hand. We sure can, my little cheese and cracker. Let's go. Well, so anyway, we'll be down at the dock. Hurry back, please.
Oh man, now I want. Oh, I should have gotten a baguette from the store or something, because I still have some brie left.
Is that good still? How long does that
Oh,
last?
yeah. Oh, brie?
Yeah.
No, I got a new one since.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
Oh. Hey.
Wait? Did you not see that originally? Has it been there the whole time?
Yeah, I can't go. I wasn't able to go to this area right here in the original game, so I never looked. Oh, I should have grabbed a coconut. Oh well. I could make me a coconut cake. Okay, Mario, I think we're ready, pal. Yeah, let's go back to Rogueport. Oh, Daddy, please hang on until we get there. ¿Qué pasa? You need to go back to Rogueport? Ugh, that's all I am now. I'm just a taxi service, aren't I?
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy O.T. The winds blew up about it down. Oh, blow my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
Okay, let's skip this.
Hey, I have a good voice.
No, I mean, yes, you have a good voice, though, but I mean, we'll just skip this.
Everyone's a critic.
Thanks so much, Dread Pirate Cortez. Do I have anything that I can cook? Probably not. No. Or, oh, hey. If memory serves, I might actually be able to make something if I have... Do I have a cake mix? Let's see, star... know what? I should just sell. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna sell that Mr. Mini and Mr. Softener. Unfortunately, I have not used these, and I probably won't.
I'm not buying, Borg. I'm selling. A pleasure to do business with you, Mr. Malfoy.
Okay. Do I have a cake mix in here? Oh, I do! Okay, I think this might actually get me something, but I'm not sure yet. We'll know in a minute. Wow, you are just not gonna ever let go of the fact that I stepped on your contact lens, are you? I gave you another one! Okay, cake mix and the ice storm. I think might get me something? Doodly deedly da do. But yeah, you know, it sucks that Nintendo doesn't like making achievements because, you know, one of the achievements for this would have been, you know, uh-oh. Well, that didn't work. I could have sworn that I could get like an ice pop from something, but maybe not. Well, that's what you get when you mix two things or cook something that can't be cooked. You get a mistake, which looks like it's just fish on a fish skeleton. Oh well. But
It not taste good. Actually, if you eat it, like, does Mario go like, "Bleh," or something like
it'd be
that?
funny. I don't know. Maybe they might have added that in. But anyways, we've done enough. We've done enough. Just kind of lazying around now. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the Dan. Daddy, 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 wake up! Open your eyes! Boss. Well, I brought them back. Can I have my ticket now? I want to get out before they start fighting again. Francesca. Daddy! Boss. Oh, my little Francesca, you came back for me. And you too, Frankie. Of course we did, Daddy! As soon as we heard you were ill, we dropped everything and rushed back! Francesca, Frankie, I was wrong. I was a stubborn old man. Forgive me. I know I may regret saying this, but I want the two of you to stay here with me. I can't bear to be away from you two lovebirds. I'm an old man now. I need peace. Flop. I guess the time has come for me to stop being so selfish, causing everyone trouble. Looks like even Don Pianta, the dawn of an untimely death, can't escape the old age. The time has come, everyone. I'm gonna retire. Can you just do that? I've seen all the Godfather movies. You can't really escape the life even if you try. No, it's time. I mean it. And I want you to be my successor, Frankie. What do you say, Frankie? As of today, you're the head of the new Pianta syndicate. What? But boss, you still got it in you. You're a spring chicken. You don't gotta do this. I mean me, boss. No, you're the one, Frankie. I've been thinking that for a long time now. You'll do just fine, kid. I got a feeling about you. Good one. And I want you to take care of Francesca and the rest of the syndicate the way I did. Boss! You, Mario, it looks like you've done me another favor. Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't do it for free. Yeah, about that, boss. Oh, this is just gonna be beautiful. I know. What did you guys do? Well, we kind of promised him something, boss.
As they said in The Godfather, of course, Don Corleone can present a bill for such services. After all,
Oh.
we're not communists.
Oh, yeah? Oh, is that all? That all? You had me worried for a second. Come over here, Mario. How many you want? 1, 2, 10. Help yourself. I'm generous now, and I'm going to give back all the casino winnings to everyone. Well, maybe not all the casino winnings. Well, maybe I might just decrease the price by like 1. Yay! Now I have a train ticket. Well, now that I've retired, I'm gonna get out of here. Daddy! Boss! You're the boss now, Frankie. You got that? You, the boss. You do good now, Frankie. Frankie soon led the syndicate down a terrible path of of drugs, leading to an enormous shootout, killing 9. Knock it off with the pet name nonsense! Will you call me Francesca? Huh? Francesca? Yes, or Miss Boss! Underboss. I mean, boss, you got our loyalty. We'll be by your side whenever you need us, boss. Thank you so much, Mario, for everything! Now I'm rich again! You're welcome here anytime. You're like a brother to me. You ain't bad, kiddo. Yeah, you ever think of joining up with the syndicate? It's the life, kid. That'd be actually pretty cool, Mario in a mob uniform. Yeah, I'm not interested. I'm going now. Yes, yes, yes! We can go to Poshley Heights! That's 6 crystal stars as good as ours! I heard that, my uglies! So, the 6 crystal stars in Poshley Heights, is it? That's a rather nice piece of information, thanks ever so! Hey, you're that Beldam! Normally, this is where I'd finally deal with you and that sappy traitor Vivian. But something tells me that trying alone might be unwise, so you'll live for now. I'll just instead beat you to Poshley Heights and get that crystal star before you do. Oh, hi Heidi, thanks so much for tuning in.
There he goes to the wishing star.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Let's make tracks for Rogueport Station. You know, those shadows, it does make me wonder, like, can they, like, teleport, or do they actually have to, like, travel as, like, a little shadow? Alright, well, we're back in this area. And just because there's usually something over... Oh, wait. Did you give me anything? Heartfelt unions? Oh, it's just deep, man. I love the thought of it. I'm gonna cry. Huh. Wow, this is the first time I think we've ever seen a Lakitu here. Alright, let's get on the nice, relaxing train ride. Yep, that's all this is gonna be. There's not gonna be any story whatsoever. Just Mario on a train the entire time.
Gimbal Shanks the away. Sorry, I had to.
The only good number in that Cats movie. 3 days of excess. That's a good name for the chapter. Mario's cabin. So, there's only one bed, and I have 7 party members, so you are all gonna have to fight or share. One of you could take the pull-out sofa over there. Hey. Hey, there's a shine sprite in here. When'd that get here? Don't go to Poshley Heights. Get off the train now, or a sticky, yummy doom awaits. Oh my god, they're going to make me into gum! Whoa, what a freaky threat! You don't think this could be some of Beldam's work, do you? Whoever this creep is, you gotta figure out if they're on this train, right? We gotta get this guy before anything bad goes down on this train.
Oh yeah.
Seems that chaos always seems to follow me wherever I go. I just can't get a break, can I? Actually, I forget where I'm going. Oh, you might know something. Welcome, welcome, welcome! This is the dining car where you eat and stuff. Some people take this train so they can just eat our yummily fabulous food. And this trip we have a famous actor on board, Zip Toad. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm totally swooning. I so hope he comes through to eat here soon. I want an autograph. Hello, I am Chef Shimi, the culinary expert. Chef Shimi. Glad to make your acquaintance. Acquaintance. Sorry, Cheep Cheep is my first language, you know. On today's lunch is amazing. It will make your tongue cry out in shame. Please do taste it, so that my passion does not wither alone in this pot of loneliness. Okay. Oh, hey, wow, they sell boo sheets in this place? Actually, how much is that? Oh, hey, that's not bad at all. I'll buy one. What if he serves fish? Would that be cannibalism? That's a good question. You know, we always wonder if it's cannibalism that like Donald Duck eats chicken.
I mean, like, yeah, because wow, that is a question. Bigger birds eat smaller birds, right? Like, don't
Yeah,
them, like,
that is very true. Remember
don't,
that?
like, yeah.
And I was gonna
Oh,
say,
legal.
yeah, remember that one time we came back to our house after like a trip to like Reno or something, and in our backyard was the aftermath of what looked like a really vicious battle, and there was just one bird of prey just picking out the scraps. It's like, oh, jeez.
What's that? Some sort of a sticky, yummy thread? I see. Good gracious me, thank you for letting me know. Please be careful out there and return to your cabin. For God's sake!
See, like, that's the thing, right? Like, and not saying that it's, but I don't know, is that like, so you know how we're like technically, what's the scientific term, like Homo sapiens?
Yeah.
Right? Like, would that be like the equivalent to like us eating a Neanderthal?
Or if we ate apes.
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah.
That might be the equivalent, yeah. Oh,
Or eating a chimpanzee.
yeah. What's this? A clue, there are traces of something. Oh, what the hell? What's going on, you Sherlock Holmes detective? Okay, how can I do a Sherlock Holmes voice? Yes. I could say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. But what shall we call it? That is the question before us. Yes, what to call it? Yes, the case of the pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all. A mystery? A mystery, you just said? And, what kind of dish is that? I am known as Pennington. That reminds me of that line in The Simpsons. Remember when they go to the newspaper? and then Homer, and then on the tour she's like, the newspaper was founded by Johnny Newspaper Seed. And then Homer's like, if he's so smart, how come he's dead? And then she just, over the years, we've... I am known as Pennington. You would not likely guess it, but I am a detective. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me. Oh. The central clue of this case also happens to be the most vital one. As it happens, is that our perpetrator took the whole pot, stew and all. And if so, my esteemed friends, I can only conclude that the one responsible is you, gluttonous woman!
What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have no idea what you're talking about!
Pardon me. Sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt the need to practice my accusation skills, you understand. Yes, sorry. I say objection a lot in court, and the judge yells at me to stop doing that. Very good. Now let us get serious, shall we?
This must be sort of like a like, I don't know, their version of Murder on the Orient Express.
It kind of is. It's like Murder on the Orient Express without any murder.
But that means they're all responsible.
I know, right?
Let me get this straight. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And I guess that's about it, right? Ah, this scene is for total squares. Forget you guys. I'm going back to my cabin.
You there, in a bit of a hurry to get back to your cabin, eh? You, sir, are highly suspicious. Oh, I heard about that game, Heidi. It's like, oh god, I think the game was just called like Who Killed Sonic the Hedgehog, and I was actually really shocked that it's like, I think it's actually like free on Steam right now. But it's also an official Sega game too, so that I thought was really weird. But yeah, it's kind of like it's like a murder mystery game.
They Ziptoed! No! Wait, Mr. Detective Person. You're just making stuff up, you Tweety geezer!
Tweety geezer? Geezer? I can't say I deserve such a verbal thrashing, but, well then, who did do it, This puzzle deepens with every confounding step. Oh, that's funny. Were you able to voice it, Heidi? Is it recorded anywhere? Tell you what, I'm just gonna go look at this, I'm just gonna go follow this trail here. Ah. Well, he seems like the prime candidate. What do you want? Sorry about that. Now, what were you saying apart from the kitchen? I get it. Food gets stolen and you blame me right away with no evidence. Not nice. Drops of stew on the floor on the outside. No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawers. No need to look. You won't find anything. I'm just gonna go check.
Don't pay any attention to that man behind the corner.
I know, that's one of my favorite moments in the movie. Oh, there's something underneath the magazines. Galley pot. Empty. It looks like it was licked clean. I'm sorry, I ate it all. It was me. I killed him. I mean, I ate the.
I did it all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm awfully sorry.
So.
He died.
Paul Rubens?
Yes.
Yeah. No, he died last year, didn't he?
Yes.
So, you were so enamored of that stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more. And you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots. Answer! Yes, that's right. I'm sorry. It was a brief moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never reoccur. You, my dear sir. You with the unkempt facial hair. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar this ruffian. Now, about that note in your cabin. Yes, I know of it. As the lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me. But I cannot speak here. Find me in cabin 6. That way we may discuss this in private. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you could. That is a good question, Heidi. Is it cannibalism for the Mushroom Kingdom people to eat mushrooms? Oh wait, you know what? Since it actually costs nothing, I'm gonna take a nap. But yeah, see? And I get a full heal after that, too. Okay, yes. My pot! My pot and the cooking pot you brought back for me! Oh, please take it. Why must I butcher this language so shameful? Please take it, I mean. Oh, nice. Alright, cabin 6. Let's go talk to Mr. Pennington. Aha! I have been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on the last case, I must admit. Apparently the question has been asked on Reddit. I'm sure that makes me think then that there's like a huge, giant, long thread where people have gotten into violent arguments if it is cannibalism for Mushroom Kingdom, for the toads of Mushroom Kingdom to eat mushrooms.
Not that this is a like a compelling argument or a rightful one, but Hannibal Lecter says that it's only cannibalism if the species is equal.
That's a good point. I guess that's how he justified himself eating all the people that he did.
Yep.
I have deduced that from the lack of any incriminating clues in his cabin. In any case, I must say I believe that you have a certain knack for detective work. It is so decided, then, I shall take you on as my new assistant. To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I'm a detective from Poshley Heights. I am known as in some circles as the Penguin with an improbably large brain. I am sure you have heard of me, so that is all I will say on the subject. And as for your name, wait! I demand you not tell me. I shall deduce your identity.
That mustache, that nose. Oh, too easy. You are, sir, the famed Luigi, are you not?
No!
No need to introduce yourself. I know about the famous green Luigi. You're just not wearing green today, are you? Now, about this threat. Our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion. That family of bombs are definitely suspect. Now, Luigi, we will reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth.
What facts do we know? Let's see, I guess he wants me to... I guess I'm supposed to... I guess I'm supposed to go over and talk to them, eh? Oh, hey, time passed. How long were we in there? Is it this one? Nope. It's Mr. Rat Businessman. Oh, look! It's the rich Babam family. Remember, we saw them in the Glitzville.
The bomb?
Yes. I think we should get little Bob into the Advanced Learners classic series of Bobbery. Of Bobbery.
You should have said it like Dennis Hopper.
Babam. 2 words, cheap and boring. Think more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car or a house. Bob is too small for such things, Gold Bob. Stop thinking of your own social status. He needs something that will further his education, not spoil him, honestly.
I don't want any of this stuff they're talking about. Hey, mister, are you a detective now that you quit being a champion? Well, so you think you can detect what I really want for my birthday?
Sure, why not? I've got nothing better to do. I'm stuck here for the next 3 days.
Really? Cool! Okay, if you bring me what I really want, I'll give you something in return. Here's your hint. It has owl in front of the train. It has owl at the front. You got that? You got it, don't you?
Ow. Yeah, exactly. Because they have the fancy hats, that means that they're very fancy. What do you think has owl in front of it? I'm actually drawing a blank now. I forget what I'm supposed to give him. Who's in this room? Nobody. Great. There's nothing here. Let's see. Oh, hey!
Why, hello there, you fine specimen. You fine specimen of a man, you. You're marvelous, dear. You must have solved a rather tough little mystery, didn't you? Yes, very well done. You're so ruggedly smart. Perhaps you could help me with something else.
Okay.
Oh, how absolutely lovely. Now listen well. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere on this very train. Could you help me? Could you please hasten the search along for me? You boldly brilliant man, you.
Everybody's just missing things. You know, this train is not exactly that big. It's in one of these cabins or not. Oh, there's the actor.
What does that little bub kid want as a present? I'm
I'm sure he'd be stoked to have an autograph from a famous movie star guy. Right? Oh, autograph!
Wow. Hey, sorry, Sorry though, that's a no can do for me. My fee for autographs is out of your budget. Hey, Gonzalez. You think that bub kid might want something from a guy he admires? Maybe? Whatever he wants, we gotta find it. Or else, boom! Yummy and sticky! I have to admit, I don't think that bomb family is going to blow up a train just because I'm going on my way to Poshley Heights. I mean, I know my clothing probably would get me thrown out of most places there, but, you know. Ugh. Man, it's gonna be hard to keep track of all these voices. How many characters do you think I've voiced in this entire game so far, Tadao?
I don't know, but I'm starting to get Family Guy vibes.
Oh, yes!
Dr. Hartman and Carter Peterschmidt.
Oh, yes, I think I hear a sound now. Yeah, you're right, it sounds very similar. I might need a little hint. You want another hint? Yeah. Okay, here's your second hint. It's a certain person's autograph. Now you got it, don't you? Yes, but who's... we need a little bit more to go off of. Ugh. Okay, you ain't gonna tell me. Loud and clear from here. One thing I thought was because the boy... Train engineer! Ah, conductor! We need a conductor's autograph. Man, I probably should have just talked to him to begin with. Well, yeah. Get used to this look, everyone. This is probably gonna be the environment you're gonna see for the next, well, at least the next part. I need you to sign a piece of paper for me. Yay! Oh. Yeah, I wonder, actually, that's a good point, Heidi. I wonder if they do have, I wonder if there are still trains kind of like this. That look sort of old-timey. Hell, it would be actually pretty fun if you could go on, like, one of these, like, long train rides and then they do, like, a murder, like a dinner theater murder thing, you know?
Don't they have that in places?
I would be surprised, honestly, at this point if they didn't.
Yeah, I think they do have, like...
Oh, the mystery wine train. Oh, maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, of course it would be pretty expensive. Napa's already a pretty expensive place to be. Alright. Hey, yeah, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Here's something for you, just like I said. Oh, holy shit! You're just carrying this around? Well, okay, well, that was a nice little detour, but that did not solve anything. Well, it's nighttime now.
Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have exact blanket counts. It means someone came on board without a ticket. That stowaway just might be your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I may be too chilly to sleep tonight.
Call me Blanket P.I.
Honestly, great, thanks. We'll have to keep keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news.
Well, let's see if Mr. Detective happens to know of anything about this.
What's this? There's an unticketed passenger? Just as I suspected. The conductor was one blanket short, eh? Then we are hunting a lone intruder. That would definitely rule out the family in cabin 8. Rudimentary, my dear boy. And think. And that is the only hint I will give you today, my sleuth apprentice. You must strike out on your own with that little nugget of investigate wisdom. Of course, I have other hints to share if I so choose. No, truly! For example, the unticketed passenger is without a doubt our yummy, sticky suspect.
You certainly like to point out very obvious things, don't you? Well, I think it's whoever's in this room. Because this is the only empty room here.
Oh my god, it's you! The man or woman who's been killing him!
I know! Okay, maybe not. This is my room.
I do find it sometimes very irritating though when they do that, like in movies where they kind of tease you too much. It's like, wait, what are you doing here?
I know. It's kind of funny when they do that. Like, oh, it's you. Oh, okay. I guess that didn't. I guess I really got to figure out who's blank. Who here has a blanket that they don't need? Uh-oh. Please don't tell me you ate a blanket!
I'm gonna eat you.
I heard some noises in the cabin next door a little while ago. Weird ones. But when I looked in there, it was empty. I was like, yeah, okay, that was freaky. Then I came back and heard the noises again. It really spooks me. Would you mind checking that cabin for me? Nope, nothing. Yeah, I'm not finding anything in here. But I know someone's in there. I bet they just saw you and hid first. Yeah, that's it. Ah, he's right. So you know what that means, right, Tadao? We gotta get ourselves Vivian. She gonna hide us. We'll wait for whoever it is to return. Oh, dear Lord!
It's a ghost.
I love even Vivian's scared. She's like, oh my god! It's like, aren't you a ghost? No, I'm a shadow siren. They're completely different things. So, you found me. Well, as you see, I'm a ghost. I'm cursed to haunt this place. A blanket. Well, yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. A yummy, sticky threat. No, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. What, you just want the blanket then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What do you say? Oh, God, that kid. There's no such thing as a free lunch around here, is there?
Nope.
Oh, life!
I'm just kidding.
No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago. But I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary that I've kept in my earliest childhood days. And my fear is that someone would find it and read it, and Wait, what? Read it
Oh my
has
gosh.
kept me tied to this. And my fear that someone would find and read it has kept me tied to this world. Okay, there we go. I can't leave this room. So can you please find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is.
Immediately?
Immediately! And don't you dare read my diary! Because if you do... a horrible fate awaits you.
Look at who I got, Mr. Horsey.
I know, right?
But
Well-
unfortunately, you're gonna have to save and you're gonna have to call it a day.
Yep. But it's kind of funny that there's just a ghost here. He's not even a boo. He's just a straight up ghost on on this train.
Yeah.
But anyways, so thank you all so much for tuning in. So yeah, well, we should be kind of back to normal streaming schedule for at least the next 2 weeks, and then I'm on vacation again. But so I will be back tomorrow. Tadao, will you join or?
Yeah, I should be able to join.
Then we will be continuing Gollum, which I do think we are starting to get kind of close to the end of that. I think maybe I would say at least maybe two more videos, I think, and we should be done with that. Then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play next. Anyways, well, so yes, so we will see you all tomorrow. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care!